Hi everybody, HP5 Freak here, and I thought I'd do a Ttmt today, although I never do them on Tuesdays because I used to have Tuesdays off every other week and I don't have that anymore. So I thought I'd start with a little bit of a show and tell. And if you hear my phone buzzing, it's often Jen because I just text her a picture of something. So anyway, it's going to be kind of a interesting video because I'm going to try and edit something because I want to do something after I show off a bit, and it's going to require using a different camera. So let's start with a bit of a show and tell. One of the first things I wanted to show is I got a special present for Christmas from my mom, and I love this thing. It's a parasol in black because I do some cemetery tromping when the weather's nicer, and we go out to the cemeteries and we look for distant relatives and stuff like that, and a lot of times when we go it's pretty sunny out, and so we like to have a bit of coverage and everything. I mean, I could go right now, there's no snow, but I don't know, I just don't want to tromp in the cold. So, and the one cemetery I really want to go to, it's really better to explore during the summertime because it's a very old cemetery. It's got little winding roads that I have a compact car, and I would not put two of them side by side on the road without being able to high five the other driver. So I don't want to do that. And one of the other things I wanted to show you guys is I started a new blanket. I got it down here in a bag so I can pull it out without throwing everything else out of the bag. I decided to try the sideways shell that Elfin Jen is always raving about. And so, using just some scrap yarn I had, if you follow my blog where I put pictures of blankets that I do, this is all actually left over from iStream that I did, and if you haven't, maybe I'll put a picture in at the end. But I was cleaning up my craft room, which is part of the reason we're in here today, and I wanted to finish up the yarn with that, so I thought, hey, you know, learn a new blanket technique and do that. So the other thing, and this I just discovered, I stopped to get lunch. I ate lunch, Jen, and I found something interesting on my porch when I opened the door to get the mail, and I don't know if you guys will be able to see this, but there's a cat on my porch. Now, depending how well you know me, I have cats. I have several cats. I have 5. And my oldest cat looks like that. It's not my cat. It's not my cat on the porch at all. But there's a cat on my porch. He or she looks well fed. They're bigger than my cats. And I think it's a he, and he's just chilling on my porch. Like, hey, what's up? So good for him. I hope he doesn't try to get into my house, and I hope my dog doesn't try to hurt it. But I can't take another cat in. I'm stretched as it is. So, yeah, so that's that. Oh, another thing I can show you guys. Take this out of the bag. Little Jabs, I think I said that right. She designed a pattern of for Cardinals baseball logo, and that's like my dad's favorite team. And there was a gentleman at my work who recently retired, and he's a big Cardinals fan too. And he's a very nice guy, and he was a maintenance guy. And if I ever had a problem, all I had to do was ask him to fix it, and he fixed it right away. It wasn't, oh, I gotta wait, or I gotta do a work order, or I can't do that now, I'll do it later. No, he was always very helpful. And I've actually known him since I was a little kid, from when my mom used to work there. So since he was my Cardinals buddy at work, I did another one, let's see, of the Cardinals logo. And this one has, the white fabric has white on white, and it's got stars and stuff on it. My dad's had leafy stuff on it. I still got to, where is it? I got to sew up that opening. So I will do that this weekend, and even though he's already left, his wife still works for the library, so I will be able to give that to her. And we'll just slide this back in here, maybe. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this video, and hopefully I will be able to pick up where my other you know what, I can't get this in here. So I will work on that, and I will be back in just a moment. See you guys. Bye. I forgot. Part of the reason I'm doing this like this today is I want to give you guys a tour of my craft room. I know I've done this before in the past, but one, I have a bit of a different setup right now. The other is I kind of want to do a new setup, and I'd love to get some opinions on it. So without further ado, I'm going to switch to this camera and hopefully be able to edit this all together. Okay? Okay guys, I'm back, but now I'm behind the camera. So we're going to go up the stairs a bit, just so you can see how it works into my room. Over here we have the only windows that I have in my room. Got a package of Tim Tams from Cat. This chair was my grandmother's. My mom's mom. She wasn't really a crafty person that I know of, but I refuse to get rid of it, even though my mom wants me to. And actually, this is a board that I've had for about 10 years. When Harry Potter fabric first came out, somebody made it for me, and it's a French bulletin board, so you know I can put stuff on it. Let's go around here and get out of the narrow strip. There's my laptop where I was just talking to you guys from. In this little corner we have my walk-in yarn closet. Check this out. Let me turn on the light. It's on the outside. And this is all of my organized yarn, with lots of baskets of yarn, more baskets of yarn, a tool chest of yarn, boxes of yarn. And I apologize in advance if you can hear my dog. She's downstairs, probably freaking out about the cat. This is my bookcase that holds magazines and such, and my parasol and one of my ironing boards. And this is a setup that I'd love to get some opinions on. As of right now, I have 3 tables side by side and one on the end. My sewing machine sits here, and I just think that this is probably one of the most inefficient uses of it. I tried to do a U shape at one point. Move my garbage can out of the way. And that didn't work so well because, well, suffice to say that the chair was too wide for that, and I need to be comfortable. But I also need to be able to work around stuff, because right now I have, you know, like little rolly carts full of fabric and other supplies, and, you know. And then, of course, I have stuff in here, patterns that I want to do, and washcloths from swaps, you know, because they're too pretty to use sometimes. And in here, I actually have something I've never shown, I think, on Ttmt. When I was first learning how to paper piece, I did my name. Look at that, isn't that fun? I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I just have it. And my music for my room. And this is my cabinet of other supplies. Just stuff that I use from time to time. And last but not least, my bookcase, which has a lot of paper crafting supplies, markers, coloring, and another rolly cart. So, I mean, the room is a decent size, but I have a few restrictions on it. Like, this window here is where I usually see my pat hangers. That's usually where I take all the pictures for my blankets when they're finished. And this table is only here because it actually goes up to here, but I can't put that up because it would cover the light switches. And so, and I could probably move it, but again, I'm just kind of running out of ideas for this. So, and of course, if you guys think that it perfectly works as a space, you can tell me that too. Maybe I just think it doesn't. So there we go. That's that. And we'll see if I can edit this in. Great. Bye. Okay, I guess I better get to editing, see if I can do any of that. And I hope you enjoyed the tour. And I'm looking forward to hearing any responses that you guys might have about how to do what I ask. So I will see you guys next time, and have a great week. Bye.